Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbox here. Welcome to the episode, whatever, of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode. This today, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be one big mega episode to finish off the season because we are going to play out the rest of the Premier League season in this episode. Manchester United, the first game we have today. Some, let's face it, pretty easier games here against, Crystal Palace, Middlesbrough, Brentford. Everton away might be an interesting one. Newcastle, Leicester, and Bournemouth. We're going to play, maybe not all of these games, some will get simmed, but we're going to play like 4, maybe 5 episodes in just this one alone. As we look to wrap up this Premier League season, which at the moment it looks like we are going to be fighting to try to find a way to stay in the top 4, if we can hopefully turn our form around and actually get it together. There's a chance that Liverpool might actually overtake us very early on in this episode, but they have to play Brighton and Hove Albion, and they've turned into world beaters out of nowhere. So who knows? Maybe they won't. But we just have to hold on to that top 4 spot. See if we can finish as high as possible. Premier League's probably out the question, unfortunately. But that still doesn't mean I'm not going to try my damnedest and my absolute best to get the maximum that I can out of the season and the most amount of points I have, possible that I can get. We lost 3-2 to them last time, Manchester United. Hopefully we won't make the same mistake twice. On paper, it looks like we're similarly matched in terms of ability, and I genuinely believe that. So hopefully we will actually focus. Yeah, focus is the main thing. Sometimes, despite the fact I get hit with a lot of bullshit in this game quite regularly, I do just need to just let it not fucking affect me as much. And I feel like sometimes I don't, but it's just, I gotta do all I can to make sure that there you go. Fight till the end. I genuinely don't think the title is within reach, but I'm still gonna play as if it is. Righto then, first game of the day against Manchester United. We'll take them on. We've got pretty much a full strength team with almost full stamina, so team's looking solid. Let's get at it. The first of many games we will play today, first up in the Premier League, and Manchester United will probably be the biggest one of the lot. These guys are also going for a title, so maybe we could potentially stuff them up a bit, although I don't particularly know who I'd rather want to win it, Manchester United or Chelsea. I want to do whatever I can to give myself a chance. If we win this game against Manchester United and Chelsea slip up, lose a game or 2, maybe a title shot, albeit still unlikely, becomes a little bit more realistic. But it's easier said than done, especially as of late. We really need to perform and deliver. As we are getting underway with this one, people, here we go. We've done this a few times with Reece James, where we just go on a run with him. And off to the left one more time. Adelaide can have a go. Fingertip save from Henderson keeps them at the 0-0. Oh, he's offside. Wow, thankfully. I was about to say, have I already 15 minutes in been dealt some bullshit with a great tackle that just ends up behind me, and it's like, look at this. Tackle, bang, it doesn't even matter. Thank God he was offside. Brilliant save, but they won't be denied! Oh my God, they take the lead. Great ball in that just evaded Davies. He's tried his absolute best to get back in there, and Travers made a great save, but again, they just won't be denied. There's always someone else. They always get the bounce. They always have the tackle fall for them kindly. They always 50-50 battles, get that shit. It just, you get nothing. What a fucking season OR is having as well for Manchester United. Goddamn. Oh, we get a deflection on it, but it fucking still goes in. Oh, this season is such a write-off. I can't believe how just shocking we've become. I just run out of players so quickly, it feels like. Oh, Carrier got a knock, fucking got a little nick on it, but not enough. It's just now just cruel. Nah, I got nothing. Oh, I've got nothing. I'm having to roll around and go all the way back to my fucking centre-back. I can barely see shit because of the fucking sun either. That is an amazing turn from Hunter. Oh my fucking God. That was our chance to get back into the game, wasn't it, right there? Unbelievable. I really wish I could end this season, like, right fucking now, because I'm so done with it. I need to just refresh, buy new players, bring in a new squad, new fresh faces. I need to drop some people, but I don't know who. All I know is I just can't keep living like this. Come on. Oh my fucking God! God, man! Good header. Soft. Deft to get to a Kone. That's not a fucking... I'm just done. I am done. It's been another fucking dreadful day out. Another horrific showing against a top 6 club. No fucking wonder we are in this position. Can McGree get a goal? One goal. One fucking goal is all I beg. Well, actually, that's way too close to the keeper. Punched away. Referee, just call it. My God. And that's that. Done. Another loss against a top 6 side. You can count all of them on almost more than just one hand. It has been the thing that has cost us the title this season. And it's going to be the thing that maybe costs us the top 4. Because I think Liverpool have beaten Brighton. We have now lost this game. So there's potentially like, I don't know. The gap is not looking good. We're having a fight now just to keep in the top 4. Yes, confirmation. Liverpool did beat Brighton 3-0. So that is a shit result for us. Look, they have a point. They have a point on us with a game in hand as well. We might actually, in a year that I thought we genuinely had a shot at the fucking title, not even make Champions League. And now this fucking cunt is coming at me being like, mate, you are gone. I will fucking get rid of you. I don't have any time for you fucking whining cunts at this point. I don't. You're gone. I will delist you. I will put you in the fucking free agents, mate. You know what? His morale's already shit. You weren't fucking good enough. I am going to get rid of you, Akone. You're fucking gone, mate. I think it's time we bring him back. I think it's time we bring him back. It's time to bring him back. Takeover Kubo is coming back. And you wouldn't believe this too. The fact that he is in the last year of his contract after going back to Real Madrid, he hits 23 years of age, or he is 23 years of age. We could go for him. I'm thinking I'm just going to fucking do it. I am just going to do it. I would have straight up paid all the money that I have in my budget for him. It's just super convenient that he happens to be available on a pre. There honestly was really no need for me to bring him back when Akone was doing well, and Akone does, he's been great for us, but as of late he's been shit. And now he's fucking chirping up. Fuck that. Fuck that. You're done, mate. It's time to bring back the legend. It's on me to give him a wage, 200k. I swear I have got more than that. I don't know what's going on here. Thought I had like 140 fucking thousand or something in the, like 140 million or something in the transfer budget. I don't know what's going on, but either way, we'll accept that. Yes, he does. Get in. So I don't know what the fuck was going on with the budget, but cool. We have got back Kubo. And hasn't he just developed into such a tidy player? He was already amazing. Now he's 86 rated with the sprint speed, the agility, the ball control. The stamina looks fantastic. That ball control and dribbling, the finishing at a 90. Oh my God. He's going to be amazing. Akone can go to the fucking bench. He can be my rotation right winger and maybe center attacking midfielder. But like, that's it now. As soon as Kubo comes back, I'm starting him. I'm fucking starting him straight out the gates. Can you believe this too? My performance is under scrutiny because we had such lofty ambitions. Now I might not even get Champions League. I might get sacked. My own club. I'm going to get sacked from my own club. And, with my position in the team apparently under scrutiny, if I lose this game, it could potentially mean me getting the sack. That's how big it is. God, I am going to... Oh my God, there is so much pressure on me to win this game. And I fucking need to. For the love of God. Please, boys. If not to try to stay in touch with the top 4, to help me keep my goddamn job. That is so this is genuinely a possibility of me getting sacked. Brentford obviously weren't able to make the Premier League in real life, but they made it in this career mode. And for them to finish 14th ain't bad, or around that point. I thought they would be relegation battlers, but... maybe they're an alright side, We'll try not to underestimate them. And how could I forget that Stephen Plaza, I can't believe he's even allowed to play. That it shouldn't be, but Stephen Plaza, we loaned away to Brentford because he's not getting any game time. Now, he faces against us. He could potentially sack me if he scores a winning goal against me. This is mad. What a game this is going to be. I tried to cut it across to get to Hunter. It got picked off, and is that a goal kick? How in the fucking world is that a goal kick? Oh my God. God, that's a slide. Davies nearly got dispossessed. Bit of skill, won't get the shot off. Elliott gets his shot blocked. Oh my God, what are we gonna do to find a bit of space? James. He's fucking won that header and it's gone so wide. Oh my God. I am going to have about 20 shots today and none of them are going to fucking go in. And take them on, Akone. Come on. I need you to actually work hard. Low cross on. In this here. Adelaide. Finally, oh, we got some luck. A bit off the post and it's in. And Jeff Adelaide gets our first goal in yonks. And we take the lead before half-time. Oh, we were getting desperate, weren't we? That is very well tucked away, though. Imagine that hits the post and doesn't go in. I would have been fuming. But it just about gets in there. My God. 13 in the Premier League. Terrific season for him. Despite the fact the whole team's kind of been a bit shambolic as of late. Nice to see that at least he, when the chance gets to him, is able to finish it off. Right before half-time that was too. Just make sure that we actually go into the half-time break with that lead. And we do as we pin them back to the halfway line so they don't get an attack in. It is 1-0. Now we have 45 minutes left to hold on. Nice ball over the top. That's simple. Akone, we need this so badly. This one maybe. Bang. Fucking. You're taking the piss. What is going on with my fucking finishing? Slide. Missed. Jumped over it. Back in for Hunter. Ball up over the top eventually. We have to time it. We have to time it. Or even better. Oh, that's got to be a penalty! Oh, yes. Thank God. I swear to God, Hunter, if you don't convert this, I swear to God, if Hunter fails to convert this, he will never take a penalty again. I swear to God. He's missed his last 2. Every time I've gone top right-hand corner, or left-hand corner, should I say, this time, we're going to hopefully just pop it away in the bottom left, and it works. 2-0, and that should be, hopefully, the dub secured. Finally, we're able to, I think, put this game away after the keeper goes the wrong way, saving the penalty when he's made God knows how many bloody saves today in this fucking game. But 24 now for the season, and surely 3 points. Trying to be too fucking clever. That does not work out, sadly. And the referee does not let them get that final attack in. We keep a clean sheet. 2-0, except this time it's the right result. We're on the right end of a 2-0 win, and this time we secure 3 points. We will wait to see what the next game with Liverpool is going to be. The next game against Middlesbrough, Crystal Palace, maybe I might give those two a quick sim, who knows, but we'll see. Will we be able to find our way back in the top 4? By the way, ladies and gentlemen, it's something I wanted to do for a while now, but I reckon they're at a level I can get away with it. Mavropanos, I will no longer have as my backup centre-back. Hoekstra, the youth academy player that I've been training up for a while now, he's going to get in. This 6'8", 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill move, 90 pace, 90 fucking physical centre-back who looks like he'll be just a ridiculous beast of a player once we train up his actual skill attributes, you know. He's going to be getting the bench spot from now on, so wait for him to start playing games. And also, on top of that, Declan Murphy, who we've been training too. I'm going to give him the right back position as well. He's got pace and physicality, and also 6'7", like a ridiculous beast of a player. But he looks like he's just going to be a demigod at the right back position for me. So we have got two just physical, tall specimens that have plenty of pace, and I don't know, they are going to be ridiculous. I can't wait to see that little tandem line up. But for now, I'm going to roll with that as my back line, my backup defenders. So keep your eye on them. They will definitely be playing games very soon, at least off the bench. This game against Middlesbrough, since they're relegation team, I'm probably going to sim and hope for the best, fingers crossed. Look at their recent results. Seriously, come on. They just lost to Brentford 3-0. We beat them 2-0. We've got our main team out there. We get a 4-0 win. Look at that too. Hunter with a hat-trick. That would take him to 27, I think, goals for the season. He could still maybe potentially get the record, the goal-scoring record in the Prem. We also have some good news to report. Just before the Brentford game, Liverpool played Leicester and they drew 1-1. So that means even though it's still in Liverpool's hands, they could still win the game, potentially, who knows, jump us and go back up in a fourth. At least we're a little bit closer. I hate to think about it too, but imagine if we beat Manchester United. We'd be on 74 points, they'd be on 79, and we'd only be 7 points away from Chelsea with, I don't know, 5 games to go. It could have been possible, albeit unlikely, but oh, damn. It's just our inability to beat top teams. Very annoying, very frustrating stuff right there. I'm going to probably keep giving these guys drills for the rest of the season, but I'm definitely going to stop. I mean, Hoekstra, Murphy, now that they're on the bench, Lazara's on the bench as well. Koskela might even, I mean, he would have probably got on the bench if it wasn't for the fact that we're bringing in bloody Davies pretty soon. and Shinton as well. For a backup goalkeeper to be 70, high 70s or even 80, I think he'll be fine as well. My manager rating continues to tank, despite the fact that we've now won 2 games in a row. We're starting to get in a slightly better position. And as a matter of fact as well, as I get an offer to be the Uruguay manager, although I don't care too much about international stuff. Next game against Palace, another one that's away. My manager rating continues to tank, despite the fact that we've now won 2 games in a row. I would have liked to have or hoped it would have gotten a bit higher up. But anyway, this might be one other game I might sim, because the next games that we have, Everton, Leicester, they're big games I'd like to play. We still have our strongest starting 11 out there. Their recent results, though, concern me. They've gotten a few wins, but we get a dub. They had a player sent off like halfway into the game. That definitely helps. Adelaide with 2 goals and Elliott with a goal. That is much, much better. Next game we have is against Everton. This is a game I will play. And can you believe it? Oh, can you believe it? Every team has played 34 Prem games. Liverpool are dropping points. We now have it in our hands again. Liverpool lost to Arsenal. Wow, that is big. And now we have the top 4 spot. And if we win every game for the rest of the season, then we will keep Champions League. Oh, it's good to be back. Isn't this then just a massive game that we have got coming up then? Again, every game for the rest of the season will be. That's for damn sure. But Everton, come on. Don't take points off of us and let your crosstown rivals get Champions League. Just take the L for this one, boys. I'm sure you'd be happy. Please, just do it. We seem to be back in some form. It's good. I've got myself a win. Sim results are going well, but the opponents that we're getting wins against are far from top tier. Everton are sort of, they're in the middle. They're far from your, usual lower table relegation sides, but at the same time, I wouldn't exactly classify them as top 6 European fighting for, But look at this. Hunter, with 4 games left, just needs to get 2 goals to match the Premier League goal scoring record. Can he do it? Gosh, with a big day out, he could maybe even do it today. That's a very familiar Everton backline. Midfield is far from apart from Barman there, and Moise Keane and Alexander Sorloth as their striker partnership. There you go. So, off and underway here at Goodison Park. Everton have got it underway. Another 3 points needed. 12 points needed from 12. Let's be honest here. As they've given it away early, the former Evertonian looking to make Everton pay as quickly as they can. Really? Oh, just tried to get around Holgate, but couldn't. Back stick. Lovely delivery. And the header, oh my God, he got something on it, Pickford. But it's Adelaide that gives us the lead, and that's been coming. Should be 16 Premier League goals, man. What a season him and Hunter have had. It's going to be another tight one, really, for who gets the player of the season, I reckon. But damn, they've been spectacular, the both of them. In the middle. And one more time, Davies. On his right peg. Oh my fucking God, Pickford. Jesus Christ. Keepers are just nuts at the moment against me. Header. Oh, and he gets a hand to that too. Hunter, one closer to the goal scoring record in the Premier League and from the corner. I did not think a guy 5'11" like Hunter, far from a tall presence, but he can head the ball, to be fair to him. And by the way, I have suddenly realised something. I'm a bit of a moron. Oh my God. The 30 goals that I saw, I've only just realised that they're his projected goals, not the goals that he already had. I don't know how I didn't put that together. Man, Everton are like shooting themselves in the foot massively at the moment. They cannot keep the ball to save their lives, although they do get it back there because I got fucking nothing up ahead. Oh, great tackle. I'm going to run out of options. That is an amazing block from Zagadou. But once again, I make a tackle or I get an interception and the ball still ends up fucking behind me and we end up in trouble. Magnificent from Zagadou. There's a magnificent header. My God, is Hunter turning into like a Tim Cahill or what? Ref, you could have given us that, fuck's sake. You're even wearing a blue shirt. You're not even trying to hide who you're trying to fucking want to win today. Oh, God. Well, it's still a 2-0 lead going into half-time. I'll take that. The amount of shots we've had, though. Pickford is genuinely going to finish with double-digit saves today. Oh, that's a bad touch. Hunter, if you got going earlier there, we could have maybe sent him away. That is one hell of a ball. Imagine if we somehow get something from this. In the middle. Surely. Yes! Oh, and finally, Pickford can't get a hand onto it. We just beat him clean, and Adelaide gets his. Fantastic day out today. I don't know what it is about Everton, but they're just like not on it. They're just not on it today. They seem slow, sluggish, and I'm just outrunning them like crazy. Kone's going to run. Go. I'm begging. Why? Oh, my God. I'm not a fan of that run. A low cross back stick. Elliot, oh my god, follow up, oh my fucking god. Genuinely, that was made so much harder by just some, he took a touch, I don't know fucking why he would. I'm holding this up right now. Elliot goes bang. Oh, what a goal! That is incredible. Off one step, that is a magnificent goal, placed to perfection. Look at this, I'm holding up, I'm waiting for the defender to come to Davies, and when he does, we set it to him, and that is gorgeous. What a goal. The placement. This should hopefully be a not bad angle. I would have hoped for an angle that was behind him, but oh, that is incredible. Look at the bend on that thing. That was nuts. Elliot's another player that has just stepped up to another level this season. I can't wait to see what him and Kubo, what that partnership is going to be like, because they are going to be insane to accommodate Hunter. I mean, again, not that Akone's not bad, but he's done my head in, unfortunately, one or too many times now. And Zagadou is going to come off as well, and Hoekstra is going to get his start. This 6'8" beast. He makes, I mean, he's about the same size as Zagadou, but trust me, he will be, look at him. He's an absolute man mountain. I can't wait to see what he has to offer. He got fucking past him and then ran past the bloody ball. And now look at the position that we're in. Maupay, no good. Oh, Hoekstra immediately getting stuck in with his first tackle. Oh my god. Wow! Oh wow, I was not expecting a red card for that. I'm pissed off as well, Davies, don't worry. I didn't think that was worthy of a red fucking card at all. I didn't think, yes, I went sliding in, but I thought I had a shot at the ball there. So my captain's been sent off, and the former Evertonian at that. We're going to have to survive for 5 or so minutes with only 10 men. How upsetting. You know what? That pissed me off. I want another one. Hunter, use whatever you have left in the tank. Yeah, just skip on by. Easy shit. Low cross here maybe. Do the right thing. Yeah, come on. Yeah, come on. Fuck you, all of you. That's another goal for Harvey Elliott. The Liverpool man gets a second goal after scoring a worldie. That is just what you get. How dare you send off Davies? If you were chatting any shit to my boy, my captain, that's for that. That is what you cop. Where has this come from? A 5-0 result like this. Everton have just played like so slowly and dreadfully. It just feels like we outpaced them completely. And we absolutely made use of that to get a thumping win. And that is that. Done. 5-0. Sad that we had one blemish for the whole game with Davies getting sent off right at the end for a suspect red. I still don't know about that, but it is what it is. It's a 5-0 win at Goodison. Holy hell. Only 3 more games left in the Premier League, left until we can hopefully seal our Champions League spot. It would appear Liverpool haven't played their 35th game yet, but I would love to see them not on 76 points after we advance on ahead here. Come on. Whoever they're playing, do me a solid. Do me a solid. We still don't know. Newcastle, another team that are, you know, not going to get relegated, but about a Brentford level, so maybe another game I can sim at home. I would much rather play Leicester, let's be real here. They've gotten decent results over Middlesbrough and Leicester. Chelsea, oh my god, they scored within a minute. Let's skip. Yes! Oh yes, thank you. Hunter with 2, Akone got injured, wow. Elliot grabbed himself a goal too. He's very consistently getting at least a goal a game as well. Incredible stuff. And it's a brilliant, brilliant result. Liverpool have lost their 35th game of the season. We now, with an extra game having been played, are 7 points clear. Who are the legends that got that win against Liverpool? I need to know. Who are those legends? It's Manchester United. Well, okay, Liverpool have a much harder run to finish their season, but that's a good thing for me. Oh my god. We might be able to seal our spot in the top 4 in the very next game. And by the way, I didn't even properly realise this, but Cisse, who I honestly didn't think he was in last year of his contract. I thought I sorted that out before we even got into January. Maybe for whatever reason he didn't sign a contract, but he was on the last 6 months of his contract. I didn't even realise, and he's going to go to Man City next season. Well, he's become a very low choice centre-back for me, so I guess it is arrivederci. We're playing this game still with a reasonably full-strength team because of the fact that I just have got to make sure I win it, secure top 4, and we don't have to worry about it going into the final game of the round. Let's seal top 4 and basically secure the only position that we can finish in. There's no higher finish than 4th for us this season. Our final away day of the season, we take on Leicester City. Will we get the result that we're after today? Leicester City, with their back line looking a little familiar. They've got Chowdhury still their captain. Baselli's, I think, a new signing. Dolberg up top, Demarai Gray, and a bloke by the name of Coman, but not Kingsley Coman. Interesting. Back, the bench, should I say, is also quite unfamiliar, shall we say. They've had quite the shake-up for sure, haven't they? Oh, don't tell me we're on for the perfect start for Kaskela here. I have to. Near post. Oh my God, 5 minutes in, not even. And Isaac Kaskela has got himself his first Premier League goal. I knew he had something to offer after we've been training him up for so long. Went for the near post, and the keepers who have been insane in this episode, my first effort on goal, he manages to score. Oh, brilliant stuff. One of our own hitting the back of the net, beating the keeper at the near post. You absolutely love to see it. Wasting no time. That is incredible. Get in there, baby. Let's do it. Come on. Cut inside. Davies does not really make the run that we need. Get it to Davies here. Oh, that is unbelievably worked. What a goal. Oh, and the finish to boot. The captain back from his suspension scores in some style. I absolutely love a well-worked goal like that. That is, so sexy. I mean, don't get me wrong. I sure love a goal that sails top bins like Harvey Elliott's against Everton, but a goal like that, the build-up, man. We got Davies running toward goal from like the halfway line and fed it to him perfectly for a one-time effort that just was slotted so perfectly in the bottom corner. Oh, I just love it. And that should probably be half-time, I would imagine. Yeah, 2-0. Well, good to, again, get the breathing space. We have 45 minutes. We hold on to this win. That is Champions League football secured for next season. And in a season where it's been a little disappointing, the outcome, not winning the Prem and everything, not even getting in a position to really challenge for it right toward the latter end of the season, it's still good to at least get ourselves back in the Premier competition. Camavinga. Oh my God, that was worth an effort. And that nearly ended up going in. Amazing save. Gosh, that would have been absolutely insane. I thought it was almost going to get up and over the keeper there. What a... Kaskela gets himself a goal. That's very good, you know, after having so many drills, and finally to get the first Prem goal out of the way is very nice. We've got Lazaro coming on, and it looks like we must have injured someone with that tackle. 3 minutes of added time. Ball up over the top. Is there one more goal? Come on, boys. We can sort this out. No, we can't. Fucking hell. This has been so dead this whole second half, man. Honestly. Camavinga an intercept. Can we get one goal? Fuck off. Just end it. It has been horrible, dreadful. The worst 45 minutes of just painful fucking football. But it is, I guess, what we had to suffer through to finally secure ourselves Champions League next season. Liverpool, do not steal that fourth spot from us. We will finish in fourth. The next game has essentially become a dead rubber. The season is basically over. There's one more game left to play. And that will pretty much do it. Fourth place secured, no going up, no going down. Although we have not secured who or decided who will win the Premier League this season. And we also don't know, I think we do know who's going down, who's being relegated. Yep, quite comfortably. Palace, Aston Villa and Middlesbrough are gone. I think for the last game of the season, I might literally just play my second team here. Players that haven't really played a super amount of games. As a matter of fact, I might even add some more names in there. I'm going to play Murphy. I'm going to play Cisse in his last ever game, as well as all those others. Let's see, hopefully, if they're able to grab some sort of a result. It's a win. My left back, Jamal Lewis, was the goal scorer of all people. And that is that. A simple 1-0 win to finish our Premier League season. And it's maybe probably going to be our highest points finish ever. We have finished with 86 points in this Premier League season, and Manchester United did indeed win the title. And don't tell me, oh my God, they had to beat Manchester City in order to do it. That is mad. I don't know who Chelsea played. Yeah, Everton. They finished 2-1 in that game, but that is crazy that Manchester City had the chance to stop Manchester United from winning the championship, and they've done, wow. That is a crazy, crazy finish. But United are the Premier League champions. Well, I guess there's nothing else left to do, people, but to wrap up the whole season and look at all the stats, finish off training, do all that. And also, I guess, keep our fingers crossed that we don't get bloody sacked for not winning the league this season. Because I got 86 points. That is so respectable, but it's not enough to win the Premier League in this career mode. If we take a look at the season stats as well, by the way, Hunter finishes with 40 goals and 16 assists in 50 appearances. He finishes with 30 in the Premier League. He maybe, if we had played that last game with him, we could have gone for the competition record, but you know, getting 2 goals or even a hat-trick, it's not a given by any stretch of the imagination. Either way, Jeff Adelaide with 21 goals and 26 assists. That is absolutely amazing as well. He's done it again, getting 20 goals and assists in a season combined. But this year, he's had an even bigger season. And he's played 8 games less than Hunter. So he's probably got a higher goal to assist ratio than Hunter has, maybe, arguably, potentially. I don't know. I would need to do the maths. But Harvey Elliott also having a cracking year with 19 goals and 7 assists. Plaza on loan apparently did bits for Brentford, so good for him. Camavinga, Davies was great. Akone could potentially be becoming a bench player, seriously. A guy that I'd play at right wing or centre attack in midfield, whoever knows, with Kubo coming in. McGree off the bench done bits as well as a lot of other players too. Some guys like Ryan Kent maybe could potentially be moved on now. And a handful of others as well, but still though. We had a couple of players, some I wasn't even training, that grew by so much. P2 by 9, Lazaro by 8, and then others like Kelly and Murphy by 6, Shinton and Rivera and Hoekstra by 5. And again, some of these guys I've trained, some I haven't. Some are just growing at a ridiculously rapid pace. Hunter upped by 4 to a 97. I swear he's going to get there. He's going to get to a 99. It's just going to happen. I'm starting to get messages that youth players want out. All the players that I want to promote that are like 17 or older, I'm going to promote now. Okay, Benjamin Vandenberg is a big yes. He's a massive tick. We're promoting him for sure. Sam Green, I think we could probably promote him as well. So he's coming in. Aiden Rose, lower overall, good potential, but he's 16. We might keep him in there. Richardson, we could probably keep. Toby Harris was a guy that wanted to be promoted, so promoting him up as well. Guzman 16 and Simeone out of one right back, Richardson, and another right back. I reckon we might go with Kingsley Simeone because of the fact that he is higher overall, so we'll promote him too. Everyone else can stay. I honestly don't think I need to send away another youth scout ever again with the ridiculous amount of players that we have now. Roundup of everything though, Tottenham did win the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup was won by Liverpool 2-1 against Arsenal. Bayern Munich, the team that knocked us out, won the Champions League. So Alphonso Davies, after his madness against me, the team that he's about to fucking join. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I bet even he's going to be like, nah, stuff this, I want to stay. They just won the Champions League. Bayern Munich kicking ass in Bundesliga. Oh my God, I have such a quandary when it comes to Alphonso Davies. I love him, I want to play him, but I just want to like slap him around the face a little bit first in front of the whole playing group just to put him in his fucking place for what he did to us. Maybe one thing I might do is accept a transfer offer for Florentino Luis. I think we do need to buy. We could probably sell Florentino Luis and get 2 other good centre midfielders in because poor Florentino Luis, I mean, we got him here on like a crucial deal. He's barely played any game time. I'd almost sell him just because it's like, you know, fair enough. But I, at the same time, would like to sell him for a bit more than that. Even if you give me a little more than what he's worth, I'll probably take it for the love of God. And there we go. All right, 43 million for an 85 rated mid. I think that's a bloody good deal for Lille. There's confirmation too, by the way, that Luis has sold, and that means I'm now going to be left with this insane amount of budget. I think what I'm going to do is go for one bloke here, Lucas Paqueta, who looks like a nice, well-rounded player. He's not exactly an elite dribbler or physical presence, but he looks like a great player that we could bring off of the bench. 27 years of age, is nice experience and everything. I don't mind the look of him at all. I think I might go for him. He'd apparently set us back like 40 mil potentially, 35 mil if we're lucky. And we'd also need to go for maybe a slightly more defensive option, I think. And there's this guy, Marvelous Nakamba, I was thinking of as well. So we could get him. He's a bit older, but he's a cheaper alternative. And yeah, someone that we could rely on if we need a bit of a more defensive option. So yeah, we'll go for him too. I'm in a nice Nakamba as well. I'm going to almost more than triple his current wage. 20k for a rotation player? I think you'd take that. And the wages are insulting. Oh my God! Why? He's nearly 3 times more than he's getting paid now. Fuck off, man. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Why? I guess Nakamba is yet to join Masters FC then. Ah, it's frustrating. Lucas Paqueta, he'll be the one then. And they do indeed take it. Thank you very much. Lucas Paqueta joins. Shame about Nakamba, but we've got one. So he will be joining us along with Alphonso Davies and, of course, Takeover Kubo next season. Damn. Our team continues to get even more insane. But now that we have reached the pretty much end of the season, it is time to go through a number of things, of course, as we always do at the end of each season. That is, of course, the player of the season, the winner of the J-Bucks medal. I am going to, of course, start off with Harvey Elliott. Magnificent season. This was a season where he took a step to really solidify his worth as a genuine superstar and a lock in my front three. Adelaide had another amazing season where he got 20 goals, 20 assists plus again in back-to-back seasons, which is such a rare feat for any player in world football. And he's done it in back-to-back years, and he's arguably better this season than he was last season. I think he's a genuine shout. Maybe a bit of a surprising one for a few people, but Thilo Kehrer is such a solid centre-back for me, honestly. A lot of the time, my defenders will maybe make a mistake and I'll berate them, abuse them. I don't recall ever being like, oh, Kehrer, you suck, you've done that. No, he's always so consistent, so solid. He does a lot for me, and I think he's a bit of a maybe underrated player in the team for his worth. So he's getting the nod as well. And of course, you can't score 40 goals in a season and not get nominated for the player of the season as well. Hunter. Could he maybe win it this year as well? Those are your 4 nominees. The links will be in the description down below. And of course, there's another thing that we need to discuss. And that is, of course, that Emirates, should I say, are now no longer. Their 3-year contract has run out, the front shirt sponsor of Masters FC. We need a new front shirt sponsor, and we have 3 options. One of the options is Qantas, an Australian airline, another airline, but would be sponsored by Qantas instead, so that would be cool. That's about 20 million for 3 years. The other one is Sony, or more specifically, PlayStation, because we'd be using it to pump up the PS5. So we'd be returning to technically an older sponsor, but slightly new at the same time. But the other one, and the massive one, ladies and gentlemen, is Red Bull. Red Bull want to do with us what they have done with a few other footballing teams, where basically they don't just become our front shirt sponsor, they take over almost the whole football club. This is a potential Red Bull takeover. If we were to go with Red Bull, this wouldn't just be a 3-year contract or anything like that. We would essentially be almost selling the rights of the football club to Red Bull. I've already had a bit of a talk with them. I've even seen some of the concept art that they put together of what they do with the club. They would call us, instead of Masters FC, we would be known as RB Masters. We'd have an update to our logo, and, obviously with the Premier League, they're going to be very, very stingent as to what we can and cannot allow. So their branding won't be as intense as, say, with RB Leipzig, RB Salzburg, and a few other teams as well, but it'll be there. They will give us $100 million, and that is not just for 3 years. That is at the beginning of every single season. We get an extra $100 million to spend. That is absolutely bonkers. So we are either taking Red Bull's offer of that $100 million, but we lose the Masters FC. We kind of lose a bit of our identity, and I don't know if you'd think of it as selling out, but we're getting heavily rewarded for it if we do, with $100 million every single season, every new season. And then we've got, of course, Sony, aka PlayStation 5, or Qantas. One of those. Will you pick the takeover, or will we go with another sponsor instead? That is up to you as well. But that is it for this season. We will jump on into the next season, hopefully very, very shortly. Next season, I am so desperate to either win the Premier League or maybe even, God forbid, the Champions League. We have the team for it now. We just have to take the points off the top 6 sides. Can we do it? Who knows? Till the next season, people. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later. Bye-bye.